This is a little message to the young and talented and beautiful little girl that isn't getting a shot to prove herself. I know right now it stinks, and you work hard. You probably have the best attitude on the team. You show up extra early to practice. You hustle after every single ball. You stay late. You feel like you put in more work than anyone, and it doesn't make sense why things just aren't fair. When you came to this team, you thought things would be different, and now you feel stuck because you made this commitment and you don't know what to do. You don't even feel like you really fit in, like you're part of the team. And how can that be? It's a tough spot for you. And it's a tough spot for your parents. And I know you may not understand this right now, but it really is a tough spot for coaches too. Sometimes, as a player, there's just some things we can't see. Same thing for coaches and parents. But hang with me for just a minute because I'm going to share with you a little secret. I remember this time, I was probably 12 years old, and I was on a relatively new team. I was about to go up to bat. I was in the hole. I hadn't really gotten much of an opportunity. And the coach, the assistant coach, she steals my bat. She hides it. And I'm freaking out trying to find my bat because I'm always prepared. And when I finally found it outside the dugout, the coach said, "You can't go up to bat with that bat. You can't hit with that bat. You'll strike out." And I was so shaken as I ran up to bat. You know what? I did strike out. She was right. And she was right because she made me believe it. I believed what she said. I believed that I couldn't hit with that bat. And you know what? I didn't. At least for a little while. So here's the secret. You don't have to prove yourself on the field to any coach. And you don't have to prove yourself on the field to any other players or teammates. You don't even have to prove yourself to your parents. The work you have to do, like the most difficult thing, is to prove yourself to you. Because when you say, "I've lost my confidence," you have. So go find it and stop saying, "I've lost my confidence." Because that's not going to help your brain find it. And you can tell your parents to stop saying that you have no confidence. Because together you guys can change your vocabulary and begin to say, "Every day I build my confidence by putting in the time to make my game better." And then you make those words come true. Because when you know in your heart that you can get the job done because you put in the work, because not only do you have the attitude and the focus, but you have the skills, and there isn't another girl on any field anywhere near town that's going to outwork you. When you know that you can hit any pitch with any bat, that's when you're going to crush it. And only then is that day going to come where you get your turn and you will perform. And you got to remember that this turn, it's probably not going to come in the next game. It might not even come in the next tournament because you can't really control when you go up to bat and she throws 4 balls in the dirt. And you can't really control when a ball never gets hit to you. So guess what? You might not even get this chance this season. But you know what you can control, and the chance and the opportunity that you do have right now, today, is you can control the way you feel when you show up to the field. You can control what you say to yourself. And you can control how you treat your teammates and how they feel when they're around you. And you can control the decision that you make to wake up a little earlier in the morning, to put in a few extra minutes working on your foot speed or your swing or the spin of your drop ball. And you're in complete control of the work that you do for you. Guess what? Right now, you're learning the most difficult lesson in this game, and it's patience. So take their words, take the time in the dugout, take that moment when you got cut from the team and decide this is your Michael Jordan moment. You might not know, but Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all times, he was cut when he was in high school. 14 years old, he went home and he cried. He cried like a girl. The moment you decide that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone but you, and you take on the motto that you work harder than anybody else could ever expect of you. And parents, enjoy the pun, but when you believe that you can fly and know that there is nothing, no bat, no pitch, no nothing that's going to get in your way, you will. So keep playing up, and you'll make it.